This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now.
Welcome back to This is America, where we document the decadent state of the greatest nation in the world. Disney hands over the $67 billion Star Wars franchise to a Pakistani feminist activist. Obaid-Chinoy commented on the new film she will be directing for the franchise, and she said, and I quote, "We're in 2024. It's about time we have a woman shape a story in a galaxy far, far away."
So the first woman and the first person of color to direct a Star Wars film, and it's set to be released in 2026. You can say that the force is strong with this one. Here's Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy.
You know, I'm very thrilled about the project because I think what we are about to create is something very special. And we're in 2024 now. And I think it's about time that we had a woman come forward to shape the story in a galaxy far, far away.
What? In other news, people in Los Angeles are having a great time celebrating the arrival of the new year with, basically, more of the same thing they were doing last year. These poor souls, remember, they are just hungry, you bigots. Apparently, Boston Mayor Michelle Wu has no internet or TV and has no idea what's going on in New York, Philadelphia, or Chicago.
Every person, every human being has the legal right to come to the United States and seek asylum or shelter, and those policies have been in place for a long time. But when the review of that individual's particular situation and the then decision to allow the pathway to stay and or work authorization that comes along with that, when that process is so drawn out, people are stuck. They are looking to work, looking to contribute, looking to be in a safe democracy where they can raise their families. And we at the city level are now dealing with many of the impacts of the processes having people fall through the cracks at the federal level. So we're working very closely with the state. This is affecting municipalities across the Commonwealth to be able to triage the situation, create temporary housing so that families can get settled.
A woman admits in a podcast that she faked her bruises to get her boyfriend in trouble with the police and get his kids taken from him.
I called child services on this one. I called child services on my ex because he pissed me off, and then I was like, yeah, I'm done with this person, whatever, cheater, fucking piece of shit, lies about dumb shit. He had kids. I called child services on his ass, and I fabricated everything and said certain things, and they went to the door, and there was a whole process. I don't even know if the children's aid worker still visits them, but she probably does, because what I sent, the way I AI'd that shit, real AI shit, fake bruises type shit.
Be careful, fellas. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
So you fake bruises, you fake shit, and then you just made exaggeration story, and then
on his kids.
Yeah.
He came and they were we're seeing stuff that your kids are being abused. You could lose your kids. And I was just like, that sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, should have been nicer to me, bitch.
Pro-Palestine protesters blocked the entrance to Portland's PDX airport. People had to get out of their cars and walk to make their flights. Not a single protester was arrested. A spokesperson said they broke Oregon law. However, we need to balance support for free speech activity. Blocking an entrance to an airport is not a protest or free speech. It's criminal activity. Share your thoughts in the comment section below.
Look at these fucking idiots.
Gonna make me famous. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Palestine now! Free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Free Palestine!
Let's take a trip outside the United States. I always like to check on my fellow world citizens. This was Milan last night. 0 Italians, 0 women, and 0 tourists. Only male Muslim immigrants.
واشهد ان محمدا عبده ورسوله اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد بحول الله الله أكبر سبحان الله سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر.
Oh well, back to America. A man attacked a Clark County judge in court today after she denied his probation. The man involved in the attack is Delwan Redden, who was being sentenced for aggravated battery with substantial bodily harm prior to the attack on Judge Mary Kay Holthus. He entered a guilty plea in a previous hearing. Fireworks were banned in Hawaii, so the citizens decided to tell the government, "Okay, boomers," and light up the sky anyway. We've apparently forgotten how to live in the moment. Could we just drop the phones for the last 10 seconds of the year? This is ridiculous. As a veteran and hardcore American patriot, I will always have hope for my country, and as such, always like to finish the video on a positive note. You are welcome.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch